Okay. Okay, so I just woke up on my couch after a night of Rocky Horror, and honestly, it went really well. I won't lie. At the beginning of this particular Rocky, I wasn't thrilled to be cast as Rocky, and it kind of like made me feel funky about it all the way up till the show. But having done a show as a glittery angel Rocky, it was a lot of fun. It might not be my favorite, but it's definitely very interesting, and I've learned a lot. Um, it was nice. It's hard running in a corset. It's hard breathing in a corset or sitting and doing anything. Like that's a very huge challenge for me throughout the show. Um, the wings kept falling. Like there were so many challenges that make it really difficult. But I like challenge. I like that sort of thing, and yeah, the last practice, tripped hard on my because I was wearing pantyhose with like glittery rhinestones, and I tripped, and my foot, like, I feel like I broke my toe or like the big ball of your foot. It hurts really bad, and it did that for like 2 3 days. 2 days, I'd say 2 days, and it still hurts if I like fold my leg, or put weight on it in a certain way, or if I like touch the side of the ball of my foot. So that's a thing. And then in the second show last night, um, I was watching a particular part of the performance through the curtain, and someone's foot nudged mine, and I'm not wearing shoes because I'm a fucking angel. And it whacked my foot so hard, apparently, that my toenail came off. My toenail. So that was crazy. Um, I didn't expect that. I didn't expect that. I've never had a toenail fall off before. I don't know. Maybe I'm just becoming a zombie. Um, but that was interesting. So now tonight, it's still kind of dangling. Barely. I'm probably gonna yank it off, wash it real well, and then wrap it really good, and maybe see if I can find some shoes for tonight. Yeah, I haven't fed the cats yet. I just woke up. Like I literally woke up and I'm doing this. Anyway, I'm stoked about the show again tonight. I think we're gonna have a bigger crowd tonight, so I'm really excited about that. Because the first show was good, and this, but it had all these problems. like at first the sound system shut down and then the projector shut off and we couldn't figure out why, and we had like Tesla being out there as like a host had to really like play with the crowd and stretch it out because we were like the movie wouldn't come on, and that was like really intense. Like Holly was getting concerned, we were all getting like really like worried and concerned, and it was like whoa, and we figured it out because Sam's the man, can make it work, and then Holly is really good with that too, so like it all just kind of worked. um and then my wrappings were not perfect and they couldn't get me unwrapped in time, so I was running around this venue trying to like not die, and I had like this big long cloth like out from my foot, and I thought, oh my god, it's gonna get wrapped on something, I'm gonna get like stuck, or I'm gonna trip. It looked like toilet paper trailing off my leg. I was like, no. So that was interesting. But I didn't die. No one died. But yeah, just there were like 1,000 technical delays and problems and issues with everything the first show, but it all worked out. The cast was doing the best they could, and the second show went really well. But we had like 12 people or something like that. But tonight we've got sold out shows, and it'll be bigger than any shows that we've done because Holly just rearranged the studio and has extra seating now. So instead of like 60, I think it caps at like 100. And she sold a show out, so there's 100 people that are gonna watch me be a fool. It's gonna be awesome. So anyway, I'm gonna hop in the bath and figure out this toe situation and get some food and feed this poor kitty. I may not be rich. I may never be rich, but I will have got to say that I spent my youth in the arts. And for that, I can't regret that. What's the use of having money if you don't live? I've lived. God, have I lived. One day I'll have a video, maybe, where I talk to you about all the shit that I've done. Like hitchhiking to Seattle, backflipping off of a fucking refrigerator, in a trench coat, and landing superhero style. There are so many stories in which I can only remember a few. People tell me stories about the things that I've done. They'll be like, hey, do you remember that time you did this like 20 years ago? I'm like, no. But it sounds cool. um, yeah. I'll never regret living my life in the arts. At least my youth. Who knows what shows up next? You know, like maybe when I'm 40, you know, I'll do a 180 and be like, oh, I'm gonna be in finance. But I really, really doubt it. I'm artsy and gay, and there's no way I can do math. So yeah, no regrets. A life well lived. I am attempting to learn a cover of one of my favorite local musician throughout my life. A friend of mine named Noel Thrasher wrote this back when we were probably both, uh, probably in our like, early teens, 12, 13, 14 years old, somewhere in there. I know that I first heard it when I was about that age at Coffee Underground when we all did open mic night together. And she came to my karaoke a few nights ago, and she was taking a request, and I asked her to play it, and I got up and played some, and she got up and played some, and our friend Jeff and other folks got up and played some, and then I asked her, I said, hey, you know what, do you think it'd be alright if I maybe learn the chords of that? I'd love to learn it, maybe do my own rendition of it, maybe do a duet together. I think that'd be wonderful, and I'm deeply honored for her to have given me permission to try to learn um, her song. It's one of my favorite songs of all time. It means a great deal to me. Uh, I just love everything it says about Greenville at that time and who she is, and it connects with me on a very interesting level. So, without further ado, this is me butchering a song that I love, and I'm gonna try to make that not so bad. I'm gonna try to make it a good version, but we're starting out from
ground zero right here. So here we go. It's C, A, F, G, D major, A, C, G. I'm not sure where those fall. So